Since the dawn of humanity, the sea has fascinated us. As early as the Stone Age, our ancestors ventured onto open waters. What began as survival soon became the foundation of civilizations. Through these seafaring activities, a true revolution in mobility, it became essential to navigate effectively. But as incomprehensible as it may seem, all the great achievements of our ancestors, the pyramids, the temples, the monumental structures, seem to pale in comparison to a revelation that a geographer from Frankfurt together with his colleague from Graz has brought to light.
The Sumerians are the inventors of the constellations and have written in a cuneiform text that they show the paths of the ocean. The Sumerians therefore imagined the constellations to be dynamic. To show exactly how they imagined it, let's focus on the northern constellations and the constellation Leo in the south of the Bear. If, as the Sumerians, as the inventors of the constellations themselves claim, these are currents, then we must compare them with the ocean currents on Earth, and therefore only take the northern regions of the Earth in this example. It looks breathtaking, but here the currents of the Earth have not been taken out and then placed next to the Earth, but the currents of the constellations in the sky have been placed next to the Earth with their currents. Everyone can see this for themselves. It's simple. The constellations represent the currents on the Earth, just as the Sumerians handed down.
But even more constellations had been used. When Scorpio is laid across the western Mediterranean, the outlines of coastlines and sea routes begin to emerge, and when Virgo is placed over the eastern Mediterranean, the ancient waterways suddenly take on form and meaning.
What they had is the night sky, and this was their map, so to speak, their mirrored map up there, and they said, yeah, I'm now right below this and that constellation, and I have to turn a little bit right, and then I come to the next cape. That's what the Babylonians, what the Phoenicians in particular did. We are coming to the very origin of cartography.